Hey friends, I'm Travis Avila with Landmark Real Estate Group. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are breaking down one of the biggest tax and housing stories in the country right now, something called the One Big Beautiful Bill Act. It just passed the House and it could have a major impact on your wallet, whether you're a taxpayer, a homeowner, or an investor. There's good news for some, concerns for others, and a lot of debate ahead, especially because the bill also proposes to raise the federal debt ceiling, which has some senators pushing back hard. So let's dive into what it all means for you. Okay, what is the bill? The One Big Beautiful Bill Act is a massive tax reform bill aimed at boosting the economy and encouraging investment, especially in real estate and small business. It includes tax code changes, real estate incentives, and a controversial debt ceiling increase. And supporters say that it simplifies taxes and energizes key markets. But critics, particularly those in the Senate, are concerned about raising the national debt and how the benefits are distributed. So while it's passed the House, it's still not a done deal yet. Okay, key changes for taxpayers. Here's what you need to know if you're an everyday taxpayer. Number one, higher standard deduction. So this bill proposes raising the standard deduction to $15,000 for individuals and $30,000 for married couples filing jointly. That's up from $13,850 and $27,700 respectively, meaning less of your income is taxed right off the bat. Number two, SALT, or state and local tax. The deduction cap has been increased. So if you live in a high state tax like California or New York, this one is huge. The SALT deduction cap would increase from $10,000 to $40,000, allowing you to write off more of what you already pay in property and income taxes. Number three, homeowner and real estate investor changes. If you own a home or you invest in real estate, this bill could reshape your strategy for a few reasons. Number one, bonus depreciation returns. So real estate investors would be allowed to immediately deduct the full cost of qualifying property improvements. Now that's especially helpful for those improving rental properties or commercial space, which would boost short-term cash flow and ROI. Number two, 1031 exchange limits. This is a big change for seasoned investors. The bill caps the amount of capital gains that you can defer via a 1031 exchange at $2 million per year. Right now, there is no cap, so this could impact anyone doing larger portfolio swaps or high value trades. Number three, capital gains tax rate increase. So for higher earners, households making over $500,000, the long-term capital gains rate would increase from 20% to 25%. Now this means if you're selling a property or an investment with a large gain, you could owe more in taxes than you planned. Number four, mortgage interest deduction preserved. Now, some fear changes here, but the mortgage interest deduction stays intact, which is great news for current and for future homeowners, especially in higher cost housing markets like San Luis Obispo County. Okay, market impact and what's next. So what does this mean for the market overall? Well, for homeowners, the raised SALT caps and preserved mortgage interest deductions are wins, especially if you're in a higher income bracket or live in a high cost area. For investors, the return of full bonus depreciation is great, but the 1031 cap and higher capital gains tax could reduce some of the long-term appeal of flipping or trading up. And don't forget, the bill also raises the debt ceiling. So supporters say this is necessary to fund reforms and avoid a default, but critics, especially those that are in the Senate, argue it could open the door for more unchecked federal spending. So that opposition in the Senate could reshape or stall the bill entirely. So here's the bottom line. The One Big Beautiful Bill could bring some real changes, simplifying taxes, creating new opportunities for homeowners and investors, and potentially increasing your deductions. But it's also tied to a controversial debt ceiling raise. And not everyone in the Senate is on board. So if you're wondering how this might affect your home, your taxes, or your next investment move, drop a comment below or reach out. And if you want to stay up to date on some of the biggest housing and tax stories, be sure to like and subscribe. We've got new videos each week breaking down what really matters in the real estate world. I'm Travis Avila with Landmark Real Estate Group. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.